I know it's been a long time since the last time I posted a video on this channel, but this year being 2025, I have decided to post a video every week till the end of the year. I'll be posting a video every Wednesday, and you can hold me accountable if I don't post a video on a Wednesday. Anyway, for today's video, I am going to be showing you how to crochet these really cute and adorable cherry earrings. I have the yellow one on, so you should know that it's something you can make to any style that you want. You can make it in different colors, whatever color it is you like, and it's a perfect gift idea to give to someone, a friend. You can even wear it on Valentine's Day. It's just a perfect blend of cute and stylish. So just grab your crochet hook, your pair of scissors, your yarns, and let's get crocheting. All right. To make the cherry earrings, you are going to need two balls of yarn of different colors. You are going to need a darning needle, a pair of scissors, 2mm crochet hook, and a pair of earring hooks. To start these earrings, you are going to start by making a magic ring. To do that, you are going to take the tail end of your yarn and place it on your palm in this manner. Take the longer end of the yarn and wrap around your finger, crossing it over the first yarn. Take your hook, insert it underneath this first yarn and pull up this one as a loop while turning your hook. I like to push it near to my finger so that I can hold it in place. Now chain one using this yarn here. I hope the video is explanatory enough. Now chain one. That's your magic ring. So into this magic ring, we are going to place 6 single crochet stitches. To do that, insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn over and pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all the 2 loops. That's a single crochet. I'm going to do that again so that you can catch it if you didn't catch it the first time. Insert your hook into the ring, yarn over and pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2 of the loops. Now you are going to repeat this until you get 6 single crochet stitches, and I'll meet you back at the end of the row to show you what to do. One, two, three, four, five, 6. When you get your 6 single crochet stitches, you are going to take the shorter end of the yarn and stretch it out to close the circle. After your circle is closed, look for your very first single crochet stitch and make a slip stitch. To make a slip stitch, you are going to insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through all the loops. That's a slip stitch. Now we are done with our first row. For the second row, we are going to chain 1. In this second row, what we are going to do is that we are going to make single crochet increases into each of the stitches. So for this first stitch here, we are going to add 2 single crochets. That's a single crochet increase. That's 1, 2. Into the next stitch, add another 2 single crochet stitches. 1, 2. Now continue to do this and I'll meet you back at the end of the row. When you get to the end of the row, you are going to have a total of 12 stitches. So now to close up the row, you are going to insert your hook into your very first single crochet stitch and make a slip stitch to close the round. For row 3, after chaining 1, you are going to insert one single crochet into each of the stitches until you get to the end of the row. In row 2, we inserted 2 single crochet stitches, but for row 3, we are doing no increases. So what you are going to do is just insert one single crochet stitch until you get to the end of the row. 1, 1. So at the end of this row, you should have a total of 12 stitches. To close the round, make a slip stitch. For row 4, repeat row 3. Chain 1 and insert one single crochet stitches into each of the stitches until you get to the end of the row. When you get to the end of the row, do a slip stitch to close the round. It's beginning to look like a pot. For row 5, chain 1. This row is going to be a bit different from the other rows. Here, what we are going to do is that we are going to do decreases. We are going to crochet 2 stitches together to make a decrease. To do that, if you look at this, if you look closely at these stitches, you see that they look like a V. So what you are going to do is that you are going to pick up the front loop, which is the first part of this V that you are seeing right here. You are going to pick up the first one. So instead of your hook going through the entire stitch, it's going to just pass through the first loop. Now you are going to pick up the front loop of the second stitch. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2 of the loops. Now yarn over and pull through all the loops. I'm going to repeat this again. Insert your hook into the front loop of one of the stitches. Insert the hook again into the front loop of another stitch, of the next stitch close to it. Yarn over and pull through 2. Now yarn over and pull through all the loops. You are going to keep doing this, crocheting 2 single crochet stitches together to make a decrease till you get to the end of the row. Now that I've gotten to the end of the row, I am going to make a slip stitch into the first decrease I made. This is what it looks like. When you make a slip stitch, chain 1 and cut off your yarn. Leave a long tail of yarn to cut out because you are going to use it to attach your stem. Now pull everything out. So this is what your cherry is going to look like at this point. What you are going to do is that you are going to stuff it in with stuffings. I didn't mention that at the beginning of the video, but you can just use your yarn to stuff the cherry to give it shape. Here I like to use my darning needle to push the yarns inside. Be careful not to overstuff it, because if you do, the earrings are going to be a bit heavy. So just stuff it enough to give it shape. I like the size of my cherry. So right now you can see that the top part of the cherry is not closed up. So what you are going to do is that you are going to pick the tail end of your yarn and insert it into your darning needle. So here what we'll be doing is that we'll be picking the front loops of the stitches that you see and inserting your darning needle through it, and keep doing this for each of the loops, only the front loop, until you get to the end of the row. I hope this makes sense. Now stretch it to close the ring. The cherry is ready. Repeat this to get 3 more of this. So to make the leaves or the stem of the cherry, I am using a different color of yarn, which is green. It looks like black right now, but it's green. So you are going to make a slip knot, and this is how I like to do my slip knots. Now make a chain of 14. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull up a loop. That's how to make a chain. So you are going to make this into 14. You are going to make 14 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So when you get your 14 chains, you are going to make a single crochet stitch into the second chain from the hook. This is your first chain from the hook, and this is your second chain from the hook. Insert your hook and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through all the 2 loops. Next, you are going to make a half double crochet. To do that, you are going to yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, yarn over and pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. For the next one, you are going to make a double crochet. To do that, yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through the other 2. That's a double crochet. Into the next stitch, you are going to make another double crochet. Into the next stitch, you are going to make a half double crochet. Into the next chain, you are going to make a single crochet. Now make a slip stitch into the next chain. This is one part of your leaves. So now you are going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now into the second stitch from the hook, you are going to make a single crochet and repeat everything that you did on this side of the chain. Half double crochet. double crochet, double crochet. Now half double crochet, single crochet. Now into this space here, you are going to make a slip stitch. Now you have your two petals or the two leaves of your stem. Now you're going to count the number of chains on this side and crochet that number of chains for this side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you are going to make 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain one more and cut off your yarn, leaving a little tail for attaching it to the cherry. Pull through and secure. Here I have my two cherries ready. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to attach each of these stem into the cherry. I'll attach this one to this side of the cherry and attach this side to this cherry. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully as we do it, it's going to make sense. This is where the darning needle comes into play. It's very handy at this point. I take the tail end of one of the stems and I insert into the darning needle. I pick up my cherry. If you look at the cherry, there's a little hole on top of it. So I like to insert the darning needle through the hole and make sure I take it further down. You can see what I'm doing. Then I pull it through. Now what I like to do is that I insert it back again into it just to secure. I hope that makes sense. And I cut it off. Okay, so this is where we try to secure the stem into the cherry, because what we just did is just to attach the stem into this cherry, but it's not yet secured. If you pull at it, it's going to pull off. So what I do is that I take the tail end of the red yarn and I insert it like this here. Then I look at the stem of the cherry and see if I can pick any of the stitches and insert the darning needle into it. Then I come to this side and make sure to insert the darning needle through this side too. That secures it. If you pull at it, it's not going to come out. So you are going to insert this red yarn somewhere else or any other part of your cherry just to secure it in place. Now you are going to cut it off because your cherry is already secured. I like to repeat this for the other side of the cherry. So right now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to attach the earring hook to the cherry. if you look at the cherry, there is a part that looks as if it's the front part, and there is a part that looks as if it's the back part. So what I like to do is that I attach the earring hooks in such a way that if I wear the earrings, this side will be the side that will be showing. So what I do is this: I picture how it's going to look when I wear it. So all I do is I insert it in that manner. So if you look at these hooks, if you are using the same hook as mine, you can see there is a little space here. So you can insert it into one of these places and then try to drag it down. Just make sure you don't cut your yarn, but that's all I do, and try to get it into it. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Yes, I have it attached. The earring is ready. What you have to do is just repeat this and you can get your second pair of the earring. If you end up using my pattern to make these earrings, please let me know what you think about it in the comment section. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be notified when next I post a video. For next week Wednesday, I am going to be posting a video on how to crochet ice cream earrings. Drum rolls. So if you'd like to see how to crochet ice cream earrings, please do stick around and let's do this. I also have a video on how to crochet a sunflower earrings, so you can also check that out. And make sure to rock your earrings, because throughout last year what I did was all the crochet earrings I made, I wore them to school, I wore them for outings, and people were always like, damn, your earrings are so cute, where did you get them from? And just imagine being able to tell someone, oh, I made them myself. And that joy, that's there's just this joy that comes from being able to tell someone that you made what you are wearing yourself. So do rock your earrings if you do make them, and let me know what you think about them in the comment section. All right, bye.